Hello and welcome to this special video edition of Kitchen Excellence Week 2021. I'm delighted to be joined today by Ewen Cairns, who is the UK Sales Manager at Foster and Gamko. He's here to chat about some of the key trends in refrigeration equipment at the moment and the sort of issues that operators might face when it comes to managing this really important part of their kitchens. Ewen, it's been quite a year for the industry. Have you seen any marked changes when it comes to what operators want from refrigeration at the moment?
Hi, Andrew. Yes, we really have, and operators are looking for answers very, very quickly. So speed of response is absolutely key to everything that we're doing just now. The fluidity of lockdown as well has changed the traditional approach of planning a kitchen way in advance, 6-9 months in advance. So people are looking to do things much quicker. So it could well be that in a 3-4 week period, they plan a kitchen and look to install it as well. They look to open much quicker. But reliability also is super important to what people are looking for from particularly refrigeration and heating equipment and the whole. And also non-product benefits. And that takes us into financing. Our interest-free credit offering, for example, has been very well received by the industry for that reason.
Fantastic. How has the pandemic impacted your own product development plans? Is it forced you to look at doing anything differently?
I mean, our product development has remained on track throughout this. So we have been really busy in the background there, but product launches are really difficult to do right now. We also need to be very aware of the industry and the struggles that the industry are having. So going out there launching a new product to a huge amount of fanfare, it's quite a difficult thing to do right now. And we are sensitive to the moods of our customers that way. But with things reopening soon and normality hopefully around the corner there, we will be looking to move that forward. So keep your eyes peeled for new products from us.
Okay, fantastic. Well, what are the 1 or 2 really big things that operators need to consider most when it comes to buying commercial refrigeration these days?
So there's quite a few things you need to think about. So, for example, how many covers do you have in your kitchen? How often does your menu change? Also, space is a real premium right now in there. And most people think of a refrigerator as just an upright single door fridge or freezer. What people really need to consider is there are a lot of other products, refrigeration products you can have, be it under counters, cold rooms, ice machines. It's getting the right product for the right job within there. So layout's important. So positioning your products correctly in the kitchen alongside your workflow. So minimizing wasted movement around the kitchen. That's absolutely key. And we train salespeople to do site surveys with that in mind. So it's always worth asking us to come along with that. So try and ensure that common mistakes aren't made. Things like putting your refrigeration system right next to an open grill. That refrigeration equipment needs to be robust. So that can happen, but you probably need a heavy duty cabinet to be able to do that rather than a light duty because it just won't keep temperature. But then total cost of ownership as well is something that needs to be considered. Not just buying the cheapest product that's not going to work in the kitchen itself. So investing in top quality refrigeration equipment, absolutely key to that. If you don't want to purchase something based on price, it doesn't work, and you've got huge repair bills after the event. So, and also, you run reliability within that kitchen.
Versatility and adaptability, those are 2 considerations that are certainly pretty hot right now on the cooking side of things. Do those qualities extend to refrigeration as well?
Yeah, they can do. Obviously you need something that's going to be reliable. A fridge is something that silent partner within your kitchen. If it runs for 365 days a year, it runs for 24 hours a day. It always needs to be there holding the product safely. So you don't turn off the fridge, always on with other equipment in there. But there are other considerations within for versatility. For example, we have a flex drawer, so you can turn it from a fridge to a freezer and vice versa as well. And the advantage of that is that it gives you flexibility within your kitchen. It means that if you've got a menu change in the middle, for example, in summertime, if you sell more ice cream as your offering, then you can have 2 banks of freezers. In the winter, you may well not use ice cream. You may well use fresher products. You can change that over to the refrigerator within that. Also, things like blast chillers. Blast chillers are a process cabinet, but you can actually use blast chillers on different types of products, even drinks products, bringing down the temperature that way. So there is adaptability there. And if you're using a blast chiller, it means that at the end of the night, it can actually be used, turned into a storage cabinet overnight to hold your product in there as opposed to waiting for the process finish itself. So we always ask people to talk to us about what the requirements are. Whether it's something that if you're looking for something that's versatile and adaptable, going back to counters or under counters, drawers, things like that as well. So it means that we've got a wealth of experience. Going back to that, ask for a survey. We'll come out and help you with that.
Fantastic. Okay. Another area to think carefully about at the moment is obviously the capital purchasing aspect of buying refrigeration, and that's clearly a major barrier for some operators at the moment. As you alluded to at the beginning, you've been quite focused in terms of rolling out interest-free credit offers and other initiatives to help with that issue. What role do these mechanisms have to play in helping operators to access the refrigeration they need?
I mean, it was originally we had a kind of short-term hand for our customers. And our 24-month interest-free moved from 12 months as a result of the pandemic, and it's about helping and supporting the industry at a time when it needs it. And it's been extremely popular. I mean, including the 3-month payment holiday. And we're delighted to say that we're extending that, and we're extending that indefinitely going forward. So, but what's been really reassuring alongside that is that there's an appetite for top quality refrigeration out there. And we're seeing that reliability is something that people are willing to pay for there. So total cost of ownership has come back onto the radar again, and we're really pleased to have that. And that link to our interest-free credit offering helps regularly. What we also hear from our customers is that buying cheap, buying twice is something that's noted to us quite a lot there. So the interest-free credit offering allows people to spread that cost of ownership of something which may well cost a little bit more, but they can spread the cost of that. And with total cost of ownership, the actual cost of the product is lower over a period of time there. So, if you're choosing a refrigerator based on the initial cost, you've got to consider, what's the running cost of that product? Are you going to have service issues? Is it even going to hold temperature? But we also understand the current economic climate is that people maybe don't have as much money just now to invest up front in a piece of capital equipment. So with that, the interest-free credit is really important because cash is king just now. So spreading payments will allow people to use their cash in other areas within their business to invest in from there. But also, let's not forget about the super deduction either. So essentially saving you 25 pence in every pound spent on new equipment. And you can go to our website, and there are details on our website to show people, customers, how that actually applies to them there. So we can combine that and the interest-free offering. It's never been a better time to buy our particular product at Foster.
Sure. Just finally, Ewen, I'm going to ask you to gaze into your crystal ball. What refrigeration trends or development trends are coming further down the line? Can you share any insight into what the next big thing in refrigeration might be?
So obviously there's been a lot of changes in the last 15, 18 months. We currently listen to the market, we talk to our customers, and we're really interested in their particular pain points, what they need within that. So, that can be anything from a large fast food chain all the way down to a smaller independent area. So it could well be its space. It could well be its capacity within the product itself. It could be temperature range. It could be a change in menu once again. These are all things that we're listening to, and we've got a track record of innovation. So take a condenser, for example, it's something that's unique to our product, which helps reduce time on site for engineer visits, and that was effectively worked on with our customer base as well. But ultimately, innovations aren't necessarily always about products. They are about services as well, and we go back to interest-free credit there. But also, we have our new immersive showroom that we have, and what that's helping people do is to see what a piece of equipment looks like within a commercial kitchen itself. Sometimes it's very difficult to know what a large double-door fridge or a set of drawers on a counter actually looks like and what it means for the operator itself. So we have actually had that new innovative immersive showroom, which is now being launched, and we would welcome people to visit the website and have a look at that. So sometimes all these problems that arise creates lots and lots of ideas, and these ideas in themselves create lots of opportunities, and it's just a case of working through them just now. So all I can say is watch this space and see what's coming around the corner next.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for giving us such great insight into what's happening in the refrigeration world. And thank you for joining us on Kitchen Excellence Week.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Cheers.